Okay, it looks like everything is in order. I've got my drink. It looks like. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, I'm on the other tab. Okay. Just close that. There we go. Yes. Okay. Whew. Okay, one more minute. Ooh, hello, what do we have here? Ah, thank you for the follow, Alan. Okay. Whew. And Ice Drake, thank you for gifting the sub. That is awesome. Already off to a great start here. Okay. Whew. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right. Live in about 10 seconds now. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold up. Ah, no, stop. Ah, okay, here we go. Okay, here we are. Ah, no, close that. Ah, no. Okay, here we are. Hello, everyone. It is I, DoJayMi. It is wonderful to see you all today. How are you all doing? Everybody? Hold on. Let me change my windows real quick. Music's coming in a little loud. Hold on. Thank you, Tchaikovsky, but this track will not be needed. Let's try something else. Midsummer Night's Dream by Mendelssohn? Mendelssohn? Whatever. There we go. Wait, no, hold on. That's the wedding track. Let's try something else. Here we go. Morning Mood. Yes, here we go. This is much nicer. Hello. No one's getting married. Calm down. Anyways, hello everybody. Sorry for the whole scuff earlier. This is fine. Everything is under control. It's A-okay. Anyways, how are you guys all doing? It's been a while since I've gone back to this, and you guys are kind of seeing my PNGtuber model for the very first time. I'm excited. No one is getting married! Trust me, no one's getting married! Although, I did celebrate my wedding anniversary this Monday. It has been for 2 years. Can you guys believe it? It's crazy! Anyways, without further ado, let's get right to the whole debut thing that I've been literally spending all night working on. I literally spent all night working on this. So, yes, we're gonna get right into this. So we'll have to save the questions and answers bit for later, towards the end of the stream, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh wait, so hold on, I am nowhere to be seen in this picture. That's okay, I can still give you guys a little bit of visuals. Where's the... Oh, my profile slides. They're on the top layer. No, hold on. Hold on, let's bring this down a notch. Here we are! Yes, here we are! It is me! I am back! I'm gonna have to obscure my little friend here, but it'll be a moment. Anyways, hello everyone, I am DoJayMi, but everyone calls me Jay or Jason. My friends like to call me Jay. I am good with either. My birthday is on May 7th, in the year of... Wait, well, I'm already telling my age, sure. The year of 1995, I was brought into this world, and yes, I had a full head of hair, not as glorious as the mane you see today, but yes, it was a full head of hair, and it was much darker than it used to be. As for my height, I am 5'6", or 170.68 centimeters for those of you who are fans of the metric system. I know some of you are, being from Europe and all. Well, okay, you don't have to be from Europe to be a fan of the metric system, it's just a thing. I don't know, I had a whole bit planned, and now I'm just kind of doing my thing. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much for the subs! Ice Drake, you are doing wonderfully! Thank you so much! Anyways, I am an American, born in the US of A, in the state of Utah, but I spent most of my life in California, around 14 years in fact. As for my ethnicity, I am white, but I have a bit of a mixed heritage thing going on. My family tree is very diverse. My family tree hails largely from the British soil, but I also have roots in the Celtic lands, specifically in Wales, Ireland, and Scotland. And also, I have massive roots in Scandinavia. Oh, you want to hear a pun? Okay. Okay, let's see. What kind of pun do I got for you guys? Let's see. I know. So I have a forecast for how the train crash happened. It will really engine disaster today. I wish I had a soundboard to work with. Hold on. Let me just pull up the soundboard here. There we are! Also, Ice Drake, thank you very much for the— Ow! Who threw the tomato at me? Come on, guys! We haven't even gotten into that yet! Sheesh! Okay. Anyways, yes, I also have a massive Scandinavian heritage. I have very strong Swedish and Nordic genes. Anyways, let's get into the next slide. Oh yes, obviously I'm male. If you do like pronouns, I go by he, him. But yeah, mostly just he, him. That's kind of— Also, Atsumori Kufahara, thank you for the follow. You are a wonderful addition to the Wordplay Theater. And yes, that's the name of the theater that we reside in. We are in the Wordplay Theater. I named it. Don't let a certain slicky frame tell you otherwise. Let's see. Next on the yes! So, my details! I have a lot of things that I want to work with. I might have to hide myself for a second just so you guys can get a proper look here. Okay, so, I like puns! I mean, yes, I've always loved puns because, ever since I was a little boy, I went on a bit of a pioneer trek and everyone was feeling down, so I started making a bunch of jokes to help lighten the mood, and as it turns out, puns are just my forte. I am also a big fan of theater. I've actually been in a few community theater performances myself. One of my most notable performances is that I was LeFou from The Beauty and the Beast. But I've always wanted to be Quasimodo in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's a beautiful, beautiful story. I also am an artist. I like drawing in digital mediums, but I've also done sketches before. I like to draw video game characters, and I also love to design OCs, as you can plainly see. I also love hats. I mean, I would be remiss without my trademark hat here. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Admittedly, I did get a little bit of inspiration from Pokemon. You can see a little bit of Ash Ketchum in my character design here. But it's still very much its own thing. I think it's something that can easily stand on its own. I am also a big fan of costumes. I love dressing up, especially for Halloween, but mostly in theater. In fact, one of my more recent roles, in The Scarlet Pimpernel, I got to dress up as a fop. I got to be all foppish, and I got to act all refined and elegant, and to be all summery. I am also, as you can probably guess, a big fan of musical theater. I love singing. I've actually been classically trained by an opera singer in the flesh. Yes, it is truly magnificent. I love to sing. I love to go higher. Yes, it is beautiful. Also, something else to bring up is that I am an active member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Many of you might associate them with being called Mormons, although we are trying to shed that nickname because it was coined in very bad taste. It was basically, people basically came up with it to separate us from other Christians. But yes, anyways, on a related note, I also love my wife. My wife, Rachel. You can probably see her hiding behind me on this little slide here. She is a D&D player. She loves it. And, she also loves me. She's a bit of a weird girl, but she will make occasional appearances on my streams in the coming future. Yes, I'm glad that you agree, Adrees Zoe? I don't know how to say your name. Adrees Zoe and Plag, whatever. Anyways, yes, I love going to church. God is good and God is there for all of us. Aren't we all weird in one way or another? You said it, Alan. We are all weird in some ways and we all have our quirks, especially me. Let's see. I also am a big fan of waifus. Yes, I have some waifus. I have some waifus in my life. I am a big fan of Rosalina. I also like Cynthia from Pokemon. Gosh, I can't even list them all off the top of my head. But my tastes are wide and varied. I like a bunch of different girls. I like pretty girls. I like tomboy girls. You know what? I'm just kind of... there was a whole thing here, but, like, I completely forgot the actual song, so we're just gonna move on. Now, dislikes. I do not like politics. I am very much against, like, the discussion of politics in general. I think most politicians are just they're kind of jerks. They're greedy, they're really only in it for themselves. Hey, Lambio, how you doing, buddy? Happy to see you here. But yeah, back on topic, no politics. I don't like them. And I'm also not a big fan of sports. I did play some sports back in the day, and I'm not a fan. I have ultimately decided that I am an artist, not an athlete. And moving on, I am also not a big fan of not safe for work content. And this also goes into stuff like swearing, horror, and just literally anything with secondhand embarrassment. It drives me up the wall. I am not a fan. Especially if the main character is getting humiliated in front of a ton of different people! Okay, moving on. My hobbies. You've probably guessed that I'm a big fan of singing! I am also a fan of drawing, eating, and I like trying multiple different delicacies, and let me just move myself for a... Wait, no! Ah! Okay, let's try that again. Let me just move myself here. Here we go, Twitch shadows. I am also a big fan of camping, if you guys might not know. I actually love going outside. Contrary to the whole thing with sports, is that I actually really like camping. I like being outdoors. I like being around the campfire and eating s'mores and just pitching a tent. It's kind of fun to rough it, if only for one night. Let's see. What about combat sports like karate? You know, I do like karate. I actually did take Taekwondo for a little while before I had to quit because of budget. Oh, wait, the funeral march? Ah, hold on, let me move this. Let's see, hold on. Ooh, the Ninth Symphony, let's try this. Ah, there we go. Beethoven, my man Beethoven. Hold on, where's my... Here we go, Beethoven! But yes, I actually took Taekwondo back in the day. But again, I had to quit because of budget. Anyways, as for my favorite colors, I like red, blue, and green. The color of the spotlight! Don't you know? Red, blue, and green, they make up the colors of light! I am also a big fan of black, but I technically do dark gray. Yeah, it's more of a dark gray thing for me. Anyways, I also like Italian food. I like anything with beef, really. And I also am a big fan of noodles, ramen, you name it. I'm something of a connoisseur. I'm also a massive fan of, oh, wait, no, don't close that. Let's see, hold on. I'm also a big fan of sushi. I like sushi, I like seafood, it's kind of delicious. Especially with a nice soy sauce. As for books, I'm actually very well read. I read a lot of books back in the day, and I'd love to get back into it. One of my favorite authors is Brandon Sanderson, because the guy can make a magic system out of anything. And I mean anything. Like, the guy made a magic system out of glass, he made a magic system out of, like, ingesting metals, he made a magic system out of freaking chalk. Of all things, chalk! Can you believe that? I'm also a big fan of, let's see, with other genres, I like mystery, as you could probably... Hang on, I got a little funny thing here. So, I like mystery, as you can see in my little paint friend over there, he's kind of obscuring it. There's a little bit of a visual gag there. Oh, don't worry, Philip, it's still nice to see you. Hello, Razornith. Welcome. I'm also a big fan of adventure, comedy, fantasy, and sci-fi. Chalk is this guy Rudy Tabuti or something? You know, I don't know who that is. I unfortunately do not know who that is. Yeah, that's life, unfortunately. I need to read more. Anyways, moving on. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, I would be remiss if I didn't give credit where it is due. So for the PNG props, we can see one of our very own members of the Wordplay Theater, Superboy64. He has been a massive help when it comes to making different assets for my streams. This guy has made so many different things, like that egg you see in the background, and he's also made the new channel points here, the star bits. Like, the guy just has done so many free things for me. He's made, like, my schedule. I would not be where I am without him. So, seriously, thank you, dude. You are a real cut above the rest. As for the theater backdrop, we need to give credit where it is due to Professor Lambio, who is in the chat today. He actually helped touch up a theater background that was actually an original concept by me, truly. And we originally used it for Slick Frame's Ask Mario on YouTube. If you ever go look up Slick Frame on Ask Mario on YouTube, you will find out that I am one of the main artists and the co-writer for the show. You can even see me in a couple of episodes. I highly recommend you give them a look. Seriously, we put so much love into it. It is fantastic. Anyways, let's see. As far as, oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to... yeah, as far as the background music goes, we use royalty-free tracks around here and the occasional video game soundtrack. We also like to, we would love to get some actual original tracks on here, but for the time being, we will have to settle for these. As for the Twitch emotes that you can use here on this channel, I'm gonna share some of them right now. You can use some of these, and they are all used by they were all created by none other than YoshiYoshi70 on Twitter, and also MB the Sheep on Discord. I commissioned both of these guys because, well, both of these ladies because, well, I don't have a lot of time on my hands. I would do it myself, but it was just easier to commission them. Anyways, right back into this, we also have counseling and advice to basically help me get everything set up. Let me just hide myself again so that you guys can get a proper look. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Redeem. Ode to Joy, I love this symphony. Also, for counseling and advice, I got some input from Fuhibiki on how to basically get this all back on OBS. I used Streamlabs initially, but I want to get back to OBS because I do not like Streamlabs as a company. Also, Mikoto Nui, she helped me get the whole thing with the Twitch integrated throwing system set up, and also just, like, has been a massive source of emotional support. Seriously. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Also, I have to give credit where it's due to my wife for also being emotional support and just the most wonderful woman in the world. Seriously, sweetie, I love you so much. Also, up next, interests. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to hide myself again. I promise, I'm not trying to do this. Anyways, for my interests, video games. I grew up on all Nintendo consoles, so I only just became a PC gamer as of like when I became like what is it, 18? Yes, 18. So I grew up on Nintendo games. I love Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, all of it. Kirby is amazing. I love Metroid. Samus is beautiful. Anyways, I also love Sonic. I used to hate Sonic at first, but he kind of grew on me. I loved his stories back in the early 2000s and just all of these different adventures that he went on. It really influenced my visual style. I also really like Persona. I've only played 2 games. I've played Persona 4 and Persona 5. I am looking forward to the Persona 3 remake. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Why did I hate Sonic? Honestly, just because it was an edgy phase where I was just like, no, I gotta pick Mario or Sonic. I know it's not the 90s anymore, okay? It was back in the early 2000s, okay? Sheesh! Anyways, I am also a big fan of RPGs. I like playing games like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, but I also like trying a bunch of different RPGs, like Paper Mario, for example. It helped influence the aesthetic of this whole theater. And I'm also a big fan of Mario and Luigi, and I'm interested in trying some other RPGs. It's a lot of fun. And also boomer shooters. I like playing Doom. I only recently got into it, but it stole my heart. I love how crazy and campy it can be. Let's see. Platformers. I pretty much like playing a bunch of indie platformers, but I am losing my train of thought. I am also big on fighting games. I love Super Smash Brothers, and I'm hoping to host some community smashing tournaments today. Well, not today, someday. I meant to say someday, my bad. Oh, that's a good cup of chocolate. I also am a big fan of puzzle, mystery, rhythm, exploration, and party games, so you'll be seeing that in my content in the future. As for anime, I am a big fan of Dragon Ball, Full Metal Alchemist, My Hero Academia, One Piece, really just a lot of shonen in general. And I also like slice of life anime, isekai. Yes, you can roll your eyes. I like some isekai just because of how creative it can be. I grew up on Pokemon. I like Spy X Family, Jujutsu Kaisen, and just there's so many animes that I've seen that I just can't list off the top of my head. As for American cartoons, I grew up on stuff like Phineas and Ferb, but I also like Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Gravity Falls, the Deke Super Mario Bros. Cartoons. I like Samurai Jack, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and just so much more. I actually kind of want to get back into some of the cartoons that I missed out on when I was a kid, like Ed, Edd and Eddy. As for movies, I grew up on Disney musicals, the Spider-Man trilogy, the Don Bluth films, and I will admit, I had to sneak in another Dragon Ball film because Broly's a cool character. I like Broly. And as for music, well, you're hearing it right now. I like classical music. And I also am a big fan of video game tracks. I like Owl City. He's one of my favorite artists out there. I'm also a big fan of power metal. I like listening to Viking metal and Celtic metal. It's just so much fun. Hold on, is the music too loud? Let me just... There we go. There we go. Let's just tone down the volume there. Ahem. Anyways, I am also a big fan of musicals, as I mentioned before. I grew up on Disney films, and I also like show tunes, classic rock, and just feel-good music in general. There we go. Okay, and moving on. Goals! One of my goals is that I want to... Oh, hold on. Let me get myself back on there. Okay, let me Here we go. One of my goals is to become a VTuber. I want to eventually save up for a VTuber model, and that's actually where you guys, the fans, can come in. I actually have a throne now. I actually have a throne where you guys can either donate gifts to me as a means of showing your support, or you can even help me build a budget for my VTuber model. Do I prefer Persona 5 Royal or Persona 5 Strikers? I have not played Strikers yet, so I would like to do that, but the game is rated M for mature, so I probably won't be playing that on stream, unless I have like a content warning or something. Anyways, another dream of mine is that I would love to get modded into some old games. Yes, it's literally a self-insert kind of deal, but dude, like, cringe culture is dead. Let me enjoy things. I want to be modded into games and just, like, be able to explore the worlds as myself. What's wrong with that? Anyways, another one of my goals is that I would like to be able to make a living doing streams. Yeah, I mean, like, I would like to turn this into a career if I can. And something else I'd like to do is I'd like to make song covers. I do love to sing, so being able to make song covers would be a lot of fun. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. Oh, that's great. That's a great point there. I am cringe, but I am free. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, I would also like to improve my art. I would like to take steps forward, as I feel I have reached a bit of a plateau recently with my own art, so I would like to try to make some different experiments with my art, hopefully with stuff like adoptables, and just try new things. I will, however, not do not safe for work art, because I'm trying to keep things safe for work here as much as I possibly can. Anyways, I would also like to collaborate with other streamers. I've already made plans that we still need to work out the kinks on with collaborating with some of my friends here, like Fuhibiki and Makoto Nui. I would like to collaborate, we just haven't figured out a plan yet. And also, I am interested in designing my own video game with, yes, you guessed it, myself as the protagonist, because cringe culture is dead. I may be cringe, but I am free. Okay, what else? What else have we got? Oh yes, the tags. So, I have a fan name for you guys now. You guys are the DoJayMinis, or the ticket holders. I really don't care which. I think the DoJayMinis is kind of fun. It's a nice play on words. And, let's see. The fan art tag, if you guys ever feel like drawing stuff for me, is gonna be hashtag DrawJayMi. Yes, DrawJayMi. I think that's a very clever play. And, let's see. What else have we got here? Oh, yes. For my personal fan art, I'm going to be using hashtag DoodleJayMi. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And for stream tags, okay, I admit that I don't really have anything for this. Do I even need a tag for my streams? I will, I like that, Miki. I would say along the lines of cringe is dead and I'm still breathing. Yes, that's great. I love that. Ow! Hey! Seriously, guys? Oh, the hashtag Dojay stream. I forgot about that. You know what? It's gonna be the hashtag Dojay stream. I'm just gonna add that here. Give me a moment. The Dojay stream. Sure, why not? Where's the text? Where's the text? I'm still working out the kinks here. Ow! Stop that! Seriously? I didn't even make a bad joke here. Sheesh. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun with that tomato thing, I just know it. Anyways, let's see. First off, I'm gonna make the luckiest guy. And I'm just going to select color, pick screen color, here we go. Ow! Seriously? Well, you guys figured out what happens when you redeem bits. You guys found out what happens when you redeem bits. Yes, I get pelted with the paper pals. Anyways. Where was I? Anyways, Hashtag DoJayStream. The hashtag DoJayStream is real. Are you Ow! Okay, fine. Okay, the hashtag DoJayStream is real. I'm just gonna put a little outline on this to make it look nice. There we go. Okay, maybe not with that color, though. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That looks nice. And now we just shrink this baby down. It's not a proper color, but here we go. The hashtag DoJayStream. It is real. Are you happy now, Moy? Are you happy now? Sheesh. Anyways, that is about all I have to talk about regarding, like, my content for the future and basically who I am as a person. So now, we are going to go to what I teased earlier in the beginning. Yes, here I am. It is time for the Q&A. I will be answering any of your questions. Oh, idea for meme tag, the DoJayMi. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. That's clever. I feel bad for you because throwing those things at you is not good. Oh, listen. It's okay, I promise. It really is okay. I'm literally only acting up the whole throwing thing because it's supposed to be funny. Seriously, if you guys need to throw stuff at me for, like, I don't know, for comedic value or for telling a bad joke, you're more than welcome to. Being pelted with tomatoes builds character. Yeah, the only thing it builds is tomato stains. Good thing I'm already wearing red. But seriously, if I keep getting beaten with tomatoes, I'll wind up a real pulp. Ow! Okay. Ow! Hold on. Hold on. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, let me test something real quick. Ow. Okay. Okay. What are my thoughts on Super Sentai, aka Power Rangers? Okay, so I am not, I'm not really big on Ow! I'm not big on Power Rangers or Sentai per se, but I think they're cool. I didn't grow up with them, and I didn't have a lot of time to get to know them, but I think it's cool. As for who was the opera singer that taught me, well, I don't really feel comfortable giving out his name, because, like, well, basically he was a teacher that I got back in California. Ow! He was a teacher from back in California. And, of course, as you can see, you guys are demonstrating some of the new redeems that I'm offering, which is the Comet Cudgel Clobber, or the Hammer Hurl, or the Tomato Toss, or even the Egg Toss. Ow! Stop throwing things at... Listen, it's okay, really. It's okay, really. Any other questions that we got? It's okay that we see these things, really. Hold on, let me... Oh, wow. Wow, the Ninth Symphony is still going. Sheesh. Ow! What was that for? I didn't even do nothing! Okay, let's see. What else can we talk about? What are my thoughts on D&D? Okay, so I am actually very fond of D&D. I played it once before, and I had a very bad character. I tried playing a rogue that was kind of like an edgy Peter Pan, and it did not go well. His backstory was too convoluted, and he couldn't even be worked into the plot all that much, just cause, like, the other characters were much more interesting, and I didn't really like what I made. Honestly, if I were to go back, I would just make it so that he was a nutcase, rather than just being more important than he actually is. Let's see, what other questions do we have? Do I have a favorite Ace Attorney character? Ooh, Ow! Thank you for the bits! Okay, anyways, let me scroll back up a bit here. Let's see. Do I have a favorite Ace Attorney character? Well, I really like Phoenix. He's really cool. Kind of, Honestly, I just like Ace Attorney in general, just because, like, there's so many great puns in the names there. Seriously, the localization team outdid themselves. It was amazing. I really want to play Ace Attorney on stream one of these days. Since I play D&D, are there any tabletop RPGs I'd like to try out? You know, I am interested in Pathfinder. I would like to give it a try. I've heard it's similar to 5e. Let's see. What other... You know, I'm just interested. I'm interested in it, although... Seriously, tabletop campaigns get so freaking convoluted and complicated. It's hard to wrap my head around most of the time. Honestly, like, our very own Minion of the East, or Dom, is actually our DM for the Mario D&D campaign, which we host every... okay. Okay, I caught my throat there. Anyway, we host the Mario D&D campaign every other Thursday. So on alternating Thursdays, you will get to see myself and my friends come up and just play D&D. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope that you guys see it. What would you do for there to be a Super Mario Symphony? Oh, I want that so badly. That would be awesome. There we go, that's the right key. I would want that so badly. I would just listen to that non-stop. It's actually why Super Mario Galaxy is one of my favorite OSTs for Mario. It's just so beautiful. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see, what other questions have we got? Have I played Stray Gods, the role-playing musical? I think you might like it. No, I've never even heard of it. What should you do when you're with Slickframe? I think you mean what do I do when I'm with Slickframe? Mostly we have production meetings every week, and I tend to annoy him a little bit with my puns, but it's his reaction that makes it for me. It's a lot of fun. But also, I should clarify something. So even though I am affiliated with Ask Mario on YouTube, I try to keep Ask Mario stuff generally separated from my streams here, even though I am still a part of it. I like to do my own thing. I like to come up with my own stuff in the theater. It's just a lot of fun. Hold on, music's getting a little loud for me. I'm gonna. There we go. There we go. It's less. Hold on. Symphony number 5. Oh no, no. We don't need this. Furlease. Ooh. Oh, that's what this track is. Ooh, Moonlight Sonata? Oh, wait, no, this is way too mournful. I do not want this. Ooh, what about Bach? Toccata in D minor. Oh, that's what this is. Man, I'm learning a lot of stuff about, hold on, I'm gonna go to, like, Waltz of the Flowers again. There we go. Ah, Tchaikovsky. I friggin' love Tchaikovsky. Let me close my Twitter thing real quick. Anyways, where was I? What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, I generally try to keep ooh, Toccata in D minor. Tabernacle Choir just posted that on their YouTube. Wow, that's actually a crazy coincidence. Anyways, let's see. Yeah. With Ask Mario, I try to keep things generally separated over here, but I welcome any and all fans from Ask Mario. Just bear in mind, this is not the place to be asking questions for it. I recommend going to Slickframe's channel if you want to ask questions about it. But by and large, all are welcome here, especially fans of Ask Mario. Also, if any of my friends want to come up and introduce myself. Oh boy. I've been talking for way too... Ow! Well, you found the star bits, or star pieces, there you go. Who are my bestest of friends? So, well, basically, my closest friends are the ones who get to appear on the streams with me. They are my paper partners. And, let's see here. Let's see, what would you ever accept working for Nintendo? I'm open to the concept, but I'm not a fan of some of the restrictions that they can impose on their workers. Also, if I'm working at Nintendo, I probably have to learn how to speak Japanese because I am not ow. Okay, yeah, anyways, I am not a linguist. I am a linguist when it comes to English, but I suck when it comes to Japanese. This is why I watch most of my animes in dub. Sure, Masky, you can join if you want. Anyways, let's see. Scroll down. Have you ever thought of designing yourself as a genie? I think I'd make an awesome... You know, it's funny you mentioned that. Robin Williams' Genie is actually a massive influence for me when it comes to my own content. Well, honestly, just my sense of humor in general. He's just a fun person. And oh my goodness, some of the Paper Pals have joined us. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are so back.
Hold on, I'm gonna move the doll up over here just to give you guys a better look at some of these guys, and B, just hello, these are some of my friends. Yes, so we got Philip. We got Philip, aka Six Gun Allosaur. Oh my gosh. We also got Masked Sugar Girl, aka Tanya, but she goes by Masky. And we also got Super Mario 64, one of the guys I credited earlier.
It's
also Jason.
Hello. Ow!
Sorry.
Seriously? You would.
Oh, hon, you are evil. I love it.
Let's see.
He knows what he did.
What did I do? Seriously, what did I do?
We'll talk about it later.
Oh boy, I am in for it. Anyways.
Oh god, I missed this.
Okay, let's see. What are some of my favorite video game movies? So I actually did talk about this in the. I did talk a little bit about this in the slides earlier, but I like the Super Mario Brothers movie, Detective Pikachu, and Sonic the Hedgehog. And, let's see. Is it true that Slick Frame got oranges stuck in his drain? Yes, that is a real story. He actually told us that story, and we were in stitches, and Monica, aka Nintendojar, insisted that he put that in as a joke in Ask Mario because she found it was so hilarious. Let's see.
Yeah, because who puts oranges in their sink? So many of them.
Yeah, that's still funny to this day.
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around that.
Honestly, you can probably watch the video yourself. According to him, they were small oranges, but I digress.
Oh, those little mandarin things?
Probably?
Maybe.
Let's see.
We've been seeing a lot of those at work lately.
Let's see. What are you looking forward to most in Super Mario Brothers Wonder? I heard the power-ups are irrelevant. Okay, I have to give you that one.
You could say they're wonderful.
No. I'm gonna have to truncate the elephant puns here. Okay.
That's what you get for throwing tomatoes, hon.
Ow!
This is what happens when you...
Ow! Seriously? Come on, those were good!
That's what you get for addressing the elephant in the room.
Ow! I didn't even make that pun! Okay, next question. Have you heard of Miraculous Ladybug? Yes, I've heard of it. I don't really care for it. I like the concept, but I don't like the execution.
I like the fan stuff of it. The fan stuff is better.
Honestly, the fan stuff is a lot better than the established content, which kind of says something about... I don't know if it says something about the fans or if it says something about the creators. I heard the movie is better, though.
Yeah,
I really want to see the movie.
It's on Netflix.
Also, Moy, here's your question. What games am I looking forward to the most recent? What am I looking forward to the most? Let's see here. Let's see. I'm looking forward to Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which I have the opportunity to get it tomorrow.
You lucky.
Yep, I get to play it a day early. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see. Since you mentioned liking Isekai, I recommend checking out the Konosuba TTRPG. You know, I am interested in Konosuba. I want to give it a look. The idea of a guy being transported to a fantasy world with the goddess that sent him there to begin with is kind of funny to me.
It's hilarious. I watched it with a friend a few months ago.
Let's see. What else we got? Coopy thought of... Enough about any other questions? I'm trying to get caught up. Okay, it looks like we are all caught up here. Are there any questions you guys want to ask me?
Y'all can go ahead.
Putting us on the spot.
Oh,
Okay, yes.
Arashi's got a question. Would you be interested in playing in any Tales games on your channel? I am sort of interested. I've heard of the Tales games, and I'm curious. I kind of want to get into the world, see what it's about. Wait, early Super Mario Bros. Wonder is out on the October 20th. Yeah, my GameStop is doing a little bit of a special afternoon release the day before, so yeah, I get to play it a day early and you don't. Life is unfair. That's just how it is.
I still can't believe we have to wait until Friday.
Ow! Okay, I deserve that. Ow!
Yes, you do.
Seriously, guys? Ow! Okay, that's it. Ow! Right with the pommel!
Ooh, it's hammer time!
Ow! Okay, that's enough! Enough!
Dom has a question.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let me answer this one first. For everyone, who's your favorite SMG4 character? I don't really watch SMG4, so I can't really answer that question.
Also, Mickey has a question.
Let's see what else we got. Minion of the East, will you stream the Super Mario RPG remake? Yes, I will, and I will be giving live. I will be playing it blind. I've played the. Hold on a second. Okay, caught my throat there. Anyways, I will be playing the remake, but I've also played the original before, so I admittedly will be missing some of the Ted Woolsey translations. I'm hoping not all of them get scrapped, but we will see. I've already seen that Yaridovich has had his name changed to Spiridovich, which, okay, I'm just not a fan of.
But it's in line with...
Did he change it?
Yeah, they changed it. They're basically retranslating the game from the original. So I wonder if Culex will still be called Culex in that game. Anyways.
What was he called originally?
I forget. Crystaller. He was called Crystaller. Anyways, let's see. Mikoto Nui, out of all the places we went to, what was your favorite island of the Mario campaign? Ooh, that is a great question, Miki. Let's see here. My favorite island. Ooh, I had a lot of fun in all of them. I think the one I liked the most was probably the. Shoot, I had a lot of fun with the. With the Ice Kingdom. I forgot its name. It's like the. No, okay, help me out here. What was that kingdom called? The Snowy Kingdom, where we met. Oh crap! Now I'm forgetting her name too. Okay. Okay, regardless, it was the Snow Kingdom, the one with the Gelato Kingdom. Thank you so much. Yes, I liked the Gelato Kingdom a lot. We had a lot of fun puzzles that we got to do. But I think my favorite has to be the last island we went to, just because I got to display a little bit more creativity. I got to display a little bit more creativity when taking down that Molten Giant. Seriously, I felt like such a genius when it came to, like, backing him up over the bridge and having him fall into the river. Oh, that was great. I loved it.
It was definitely a big brain move.
Okay, let's see. If I was a genie, what would I have as a magic lamp? That is an excellent question. Probably a lava lamp. Or maybe a stage light? Wait, that's not quite a lamp, is it?
How would you rub it?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Probably just a traditional oil lamp then. Let's see. Let's see.
One for you.
What was my most favorite trolling moment that I did with Monica in Mario Party Superstar? So, actually, my favorite moment with trolling Monica and pretty much everyone else was actually in Mario Party 2. I might get like here's the thing. So, here's a fun fact for you all. I can be a bit devious when it comes to Mario Party.
Yeah, I think that's the truth.
Yeah, I can be a bit of a stinker. And I love turning the gimmicks of the stage against my opponents. I can be a bit devious. Let's see. Oh, this is a question for everybody. Which region of Pokemon did you all start with? I started with the Kanto region. I've been there since day one, baby.
Yep, I started with Kanto too, Pokemon Red.
I started in Sinnoh with Pokemon Pearl.
Let's see here. Oh, we got some who started in Sinnoh, some who started in Johto. One started in Galar. Man, you started late in the series, man. That's one of the downsides of liking Game Freak. They like to time capsule their old games and just not support them or re-release them. Oh, hey! GT21H, thank you for the follow. Consider becoming a ticket holder with a subscribe. Anyways, Pokemon Blue Bulbasaur was Spyro Gem starter. Ooh, I was Charizard. I mean, of course I picked Charmander.
I love Charizard.
I mean, of course I picked Charmander. I like dragons. Let's see.
Too.
Ice Strike started with Pokemon Yellow. Ooh, I've always wanted to do that version. I think I started with Red. Yeah, I started with Red.
I have the original cartridge physically.
Aw, man, I wish I still had mine. I remember that my dad still has the silver version. But he even had an original Game Boy at one point, but I think the battery died.
Oof.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. I am interested in some of the fan games that came out. I actually tried to do a playthrough of Pokemon Uranium, but sadly, there's a problem. My file got erased. The entire program, all of it. I have to re-download it. I have to re-download it and start from scratch. No. It was a sad day. A sad day for all. All my old games gone in a flash. All because my drive got overwritten. It sucks. It still enrages me to this day. All because I tried to download another game, but it overwrote the drive. It overwrote the freaking drive. Okay.
I'm loving these expressions, dude.
I'm glad you like them. It was so much work to make all these work, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy to finally have these. Let's see. What else have we got? Let's see. With fan games. Actually, Charizard is not a dragon? Well, actually, Charizard can still be qualified as a dragon because he's not a freaking... Just because he's not a dragon type doesn't mean he's not a freaking dragon!
And technically, he can Mega Evolve into a dragon type now. So.
Exactly! Seriously, that joke got old like a decade ago. Can we please?
And further evidence, he can, in Gen 9 and Scarlet and Violet, he can change his type into a dragon.
Exactly! Seriously, the joke is just, it's not funny anymore, guys. Seriously. Okay, let's see, what else have we got? Oh, hey, Jackson Dragon, welcome. You could say it's even dragged on.
Okay, that was good.
Ow! Razor Nith! Ow! Thomas! Okay, fine. Believe me, Jason, you'll be surprised because of the mechanic in the fan-made Luika region, Charizard becomes a pure fire type. It looks a bit like a wyvern. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool! Actually, Charizard could be classified as more of a wyvern. Interesting. Ow! Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I can talk about? Oh, yes! So, guys, look, if you would turn your attention over to this little corner here, where my little blue friend has been patiently waiting for my introduction for him. This is the Dollop! He is my new mascot and the tip jar for my streams! Say hello to everybody, Dollop. Okay, he's a strong but silent type. Anyways, the Dollop over here, he's actually going to be... He's actually just this little living blob of paint that's kind of been walking around the whole theater. He's kind of a chore to clean up after, but I don't mind having him. Why can't he speak? So he doesn't have a mouth. Duh!
How can paint speak?
Yeah, paint can't talk!
Imagine what they'd say if they could.
I don't know, I think they'd have a really dry sense of humor. Anyways, anyway, he's going to be the tip jar from this point on, and also, you guys finally have an opportunity to punish the Paper Pals. Oh, hey! Hey, we got a little donation. Nice demonstration for the Dollop here, perfectly timed. But yeah, we now can punish the Paper Pals.
Why? For what reason?
You know why. Ow!
Maybe because we keep throwing stuff at him?
Yes, because you keep throwing stuff at me. What do I...
Even me.
Anyways, so Spyro Gem, you're supposed to say which Paper Pal you want to dunk.
Oh no.
Oh wait, it's to dunk Moy. Oh, our first victim. Are you guys ready for this?
No, I'm not.
All right, Moy. You ready?
No.
Okay. Oh, this music is actually very, very appropriate. Okay. Moy, any final words?
If it's come to this, let me just say that I am hilarious, and you will quote everything that I say.
Excellent final words. We can now dunk the Paper Pals into the Dollop. Their clothes will be stained with the, well, okay, not the blood of their enemies, but you know. We can now punish the Paper Pals and dunk them in the Dollop. They will be stained with blue paint.
Well, the joke's on you, Jason, because now Dollop has a full head of hair.
Yeah, for now. But, I wouldn't recommend staying in there for too long. You might get dissolved.
What?
Hey, he's a slime, didn't you know? Those gelatinous cubes in D&D, they have voracious appetites.
Get me out of here. Jack,
No.
You know what to do.
No. Let's see.
This is more like,
Oh, hey, Slickframe has just joined! Dude, like, it's nice to see you. Also, I'm gonna be, using the theater when you're not using it in the future. Hope that's okay. Also, I'm going to be naming it. I named it already. I have christened it the Wordplay Theater. It is mine. It's mine now, James.
Hippity hoppity, the theater is now Jason's property.
Yes, it is. Hippity hoppity, the theater is now my property! There's your evil laugh, Ice Drake. Hey, James, no swearing. No swearing. This is my stream. Keep the language down. I know it's not actually a swear, but it's an emoji. Oh, you think you can smack me with a broom? I've got a hammer now, dude. Mine is bigger than yours.
Yeah, watch.
Whoa. We're bringing brooms into this? That's a whole other bag of cats.
It is bigger. Look.
Ow! Don't hit me with it!
Hey,
And you're stepping on her toes.
no, I'm just protecting her.
I mean, he's the one holding that hand.
We're just trying to protect her from the eggs and tomato bits.
Wait, can you guys not hear me?
I
Oh.
can hear it.
Has my audio been down this whole time? Has my audio been down this whole time?
No, I got her.
Oh wait, how long has my audio been down? Ow!
Not too long.
Not too long? Okay, thank you. Thank goodness. Okay, I must have like slapped on the audio input thing by mistake. Oh well, that's not a problem.
That would have been an awkward comeback.
Yeah, it would have. That would have been an awkward comeback. But then again, no stream is without a little scuff. Wait, what do you mean you can't hear me? I have the volume turned all the way up.
That's weird.
Oh no. Okay, Ow! Okay, in terms with the music, I welcome it. Everyone, start hurling stuff at me all at once! Do it! Do it, cowards!
Alright,
Ow!
you asked for it.
Oh no! Ow! 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 It's for the content! It's with the music! Ow! No! Ow! Not the pommel and the... Oh, the star pieces are so sharp! Ow! 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 Ow!
How much pain people cause you. Wait till the next session.
Okay, ow! Okay, that's enough. That is enough. It is time to stretch. Ow!
D&D session.
Okay.
It's like the old saying goes, comedy is tragedy.
Comedy is very much tragedy. Thank you for the care package. Oh, that is beautiful! After being abused by my chat and my friends, it's nice to take a stretch and a little sip and remember what's good in life.
What's good at all?
A lot of things, it's just harder to see them.
Indeed.
You merely have to have eyes to see. Ow! I'm trying to get philosophical here. Give me a moment. Okay.
Oh, yeah, good. Do you want to tell anybody about where they can find you after the stream?
Oh, yes, good point. But let me finish my thought. The point is, to quote a certain magical wizard, happiness can be found in the darkest of times. When one must simply turn on the light. Ow! When one must simply turn on the light. Okay, I'm ready. Where's my neutral button? Come on. Wait, why is it not working? Oh, number key. Okay, let's see. So anyways, if you want to know where you can find me both on Twitter, on DeviantArt, on Tumblr, and I have a Newsgrounds account. You can also find me on my Discord server in the Wordplay Theater, and there is a link right there in the About page, although I think I might have to refresh that link. I'm not sure what I have to do there. But regardless, you can join me in my server. We are welcoming to all. We just want everyone to be happy, be friends, and also and just make things safe for everybody, you know? Newground's not
Newground.
Newsground. Did I say Newsground? Oh my gosh! Did I
Oh
really
my
say
goodness.
Newsground? I meant Newgrounds. It's a new account. I'm sorry. I'm not used to Newgrounds. Oy
Don't forget
vey.
to follow him on Newsground, folks.
Oh boy.
Man, what kind of site is that?
Opposite
like
of
a-
News Air.
Oh. Okay, that's funny. Okay, that's
Oh,
funny.
Bye, Mickey.
Bye, Miki. Thank you for joining us. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for joining. You guys are fantastic. I love you all.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Okay, Newsground, a gardening website. Oh my gosh.
Also, if people join the Discord server, you'll be able to watch the VODs of the past Mario campaign sessions that I host.
Oh, yes, you'll be able to
Yeah.
see the VODs of the past campaign, which, by the way, we are close to the season finale, and we will be starting season 2 soon. I am excited. I'm excited for us to get things started.
Wait. I thought we were taking a bit of a break, like, for the holidays.
Oh, no, we will be
Well-
taking... Well, we're going to be finishing up this island, and then we will take a break for the holidays.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Two
As long as we
seasons of
don't-
the whole
as long
of
as
an entire
nothing-
campaign.
Yeah, so long as nothing like gets in the way of that, we should be on schedule for finishing up this island.
Yeah,
And if not, we can just finish up like right around after New Year's and still take a short break.
yeah, that's the plan. Anyways,
And I have a plan.
you have a plan. Oh no, the Masky has a plan.
I plot. I do all the
Just you wait
plotting.
until to see
She
what
does
I
a
have
lot of
planned for
plotting.
We know you do, baby. We know you do.
Yeah, just wait till I see what I have planned for the end of this island.
Oh boy.
snap.
Alex, to answer your question, how one becomes a paper pal, so I offer commissions. I do offer art commissions, although currently they are closed at the moment, but I do have a paper pal tier. But, that being said, I don't really, like, just because I make a paper pal for you does not mean that you'll become a paper partner. The paper partners are the ones who can join me on stream. I only allow my friends for that, and very select friends at that. Just to put that clarification out there, I don't want to put on the idea that it's an exclusive club, but it's a bit of an exclusive club.
Well, since you brought this
So
up,
I'm a friend.
sorry, go ahead, Nasky.
Welcome, Squidward.
I said I'm a friend.
Yes, you're a friend, despite the tomatoes you throw at me. It's all fun and games.
For the
See,
laundry.
you are loved.
You
Now-
are
now real-
loved. You are
Now, real quick,
loved.
what can people get benefits for subbing to you?
So if you want to sub to me, you get access to all my exclusive Twitch emotes. I've put them in the chat earlier, but yes, you will get access to them, and you will also get access to, well, okay, I'm not 100% sure on the privileges on Discord yet, but I will also be opening a Patreon soon, and you will also get roles related to that as well.
Yay!
And one of the rewards I'm potentially offering for patrons is a discount on my commissions. So you will be getting a discount on my commissions depending on the tier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to figure out the kinks in that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to entertain you guys more in the future.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Yep, it's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to it with you all. Are there any more questions that we have to do before, let's see here. Does Bowser still hate you for not telling him about Peach? So, remember what I said when it comes to the whole Ask Mario thing? I may be affiliated with Ask Mario,
Yeah.
but this is not the place for answering questions related to it. Does that make sense? I still welcome Ask Mario. I still welcome Ask Mario fans, but bear in mind, I am a real person and Bowser is a fictional character. I may interact with him on the show, but it still is a work of fiction. It's a characterized version of myself. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on the matter, but I think Bowser is still a little salty, just to answer your question. Let's see. Have I ever watched Owl House? You know, I've heard of it. I've watched like a couple clips, like dumb kids. Wait, those are my dumb kids. I've seen that.
That's funny.
Great show. I love it.
Anyway, ooh, favorite member of the Straw Hats? Oh, it's Brooke. Hands down, Brooke is my favorite member of the Straw Hat Pirates, if only because it touches my heart with the musical bits, and I love his character arc so much.
It's like if
Wait, is that the
Papyrus
skeleton?
was
Yeah, Brooke's the
was a
skeleton.
singer.
I mean, he's got the funny
Oh,
bone.
okay.
He does have a funny bone. Yeah, he really
His face
tickles my
kinda looks
ribs.
His
Oh,
face kind of looks.
Jason.
Ow!
Someone asked, I don't, like, you can answer this or not, but how's the progress of Princess Daisy for Ask Mario?
It's going good. I'm
By the
actually
way.
in the middle of working on a new emote. I took a little bit of a break and just working on a little bit. Just working on her a little bit more, and you're actually going to get to see progress on her as part of my streams. So yeah, we're going to be working a little bit on Princess Daisy every now and then, but most of the emotes are going to be private, so don't expect to see all of them. We're trying to keep some surprises after all.
The hype for Daisy is strong thanks to Wonder.
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited to play as her. Let's see. What else have we got? What other questions? Oh, get out of here, McAfee. Seriously. Okay, here we go.
Razorneth asks favorite Disney villain theme.
Oh, there's so many.
Ooh.
I love the villain songs. There's so much character in them. Oh, but if I had to pick a favorite, that's a good question. What to choose? They're all so good.
Okay, Jason, you'd have to pick Gaston because you actually played LeFou.
Oh, that's right. I did play LeFou. I actually got to sing that on stage. So yeah, I guess for now, let's go with Gaston. It's actually a really fun piece, especially since that it's a waltz. Did you guys know that Gaston is a waltz?
Yep.
Yep. I didn't.
Da 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 da. See, it's a waltz.
It's kind of hard to tell when
it's a
Yeah.
3/4
the lyrics
3/4
are
signature.
hyping Gaston up.
I know, right? It's perfect. Let's see. Favorite Undertale character? Well, you might find this surprising, but it's not Sans.
It's not.
What?
He's my second
Who are
favorite.
you?
He's my second favorite character.
He looks like your spirit.
Okay, then who's your favorite?
Toriel.
Oh, for crying out loud! How am I not surprised?
Hey, I like Goat Mom. She's very sweet, and she also likes puns.
But you and Sans are so alike. You even have your pose is the same as his. The pockets and the hands in the pockets and everything.
Yeah, believe it or not, that totally was not intentional.
Now, here's a tough
You even have that same grin.
Here's a tough question from me. Favorite Mario character?
Well, it's gotta be Rosalina.
Of course.
But
Yep.
listen. It's not for the reason you guys might think. Rosalina actually holds a very special place in my heart because she represents motherhood, and she also made her debut the exact same year my youngest sister was born.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, she's a symbol of new life and nurturement. So that's why I like her. It's not because she's pretty or because of her backstory, it's what she means to me personally.
Or the internet waifuing her up.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not a fan of that, or at least most of
am I
it.
to- So am I to assume that Super Mario Galaxy is your favorite game?
Oh, absolutely. I love Super Mario Galaxy.
I have an interesting connection to Super Mario Galaxy, but I'm not comfortable talking about it on stream. But
That's
it's
okay, you
still a
don't
really
have
good
to.
game.
You don't have to. Let's see.
It's so weird because I've never played Galaxy before.
Mm-hmm.
Not for lack of interest, mind you, because I never got the chance to play it.
It's a
Yeah, I
great
missed
game.
that train too.
It's a great game. It has the most beautiful soundtrack. Let's see.
It
What
really
else?
is.
What other questions have we got? Do you play any instruments? I unfortunately cannot. I wish I could. I would love so badly to be able to play something like the guitar or the piano or even the violin. I tried to play violin, but I couldn't wrap my head around it in elementary school, and I stubbornly rejected it.
I tried.
My
all
youthful
good.
self, I spit at thee. Why must you have been so pig-headed?
Hey, I tried playing
I
the flute
tried to
in fourth
pick
grade and I
piano.
sucked.
I tried violin for several years before I finally realized it wasn't for me.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait, what? Sir.
Besides, I will say my best instrument is my voice. That's the best I can do in terms of music. I wish I could play more, and I would love to learn how to compose. Let's see. Let's see, what are your thoughts on the live-action One Piece? You know what? I have no comment just because I haven't seen it yet. Although, I will say, I don't really care for live-action. I'm kind of exclusively interested in cartoons. Live-action movie has to be really good for me to be into it.
I heard the live action One Piece is
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I've heard good things
Yes,
about
it
it.
nails it for me.
And
I've
it's
heard
being
good things about it,
supervised by the
especially
original-
since Eiichiro Oda is supervising it. Let's see, who else?
Yeah.
Spider the Mask, DoJayMi is Superstar M64 alive. Yes, I'm still alive in here. Thanks for asking.
Yes, he's still alive. The whole dissolving thing was a joke, but the staining of his clothes is not a joke. I hope you have strong detergent.
Well, if it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be fried.
He's in the thingy. Okay.
I'm in the thingy, Masky.
Yeah,
Please free me.
he's in the dollop.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see, what else have we got? Even playing the... actually, I did own an ocarina when I was a kid. I tried to learn how to play it. I could play some limited songs, but I want to get another ocarina again and try again. I think that's...
Seriously? You had one?
Yeah, I had one. I would love to get one that's an Ocarina of Time, or at least a fairy ocarina. But it's a beautiful instrument. I love the ocarina, and yes, it's ocarina, not ocarina. I refuse to pronounce it that way. The name was coined in Italy. The original pronunciation is ocarina. Deal with it.
I'm still gonna say ocarina.
I love the way it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, see? It sounds so beautiful. Ocarina. Ocarina.
Also,
It just sounds so
sorry.
beautiful.
I just can't roll the R on my tongue, which is terrible.
Also, Hun, I'm sorry, but looks like it's your turn to be in the dollop.
Oh ho ho! Looks
Oh,
like
no.
looks like
Alright, who did it?
looks like Moy
It was
is
ice
you are
cream.
free. Moy, you are free.
Yay!
So you get to come back over
I'm
here.
so sorry, Philip.
My poor
And-
baby.
And Phil, where are you? Where are you, Phil? Here you are. All
Right
right,
there
Phil.
in all my glory.
All right, Phil. Any last words? Any last words,
I
Philip?
regret that I have but one life to be dolloped for my country.
Excellent last words.
And he's wearing khakis. That's definitely gonna stain.
Yep, that is most certainly gonna stain. I hope you have some strong detergent. I used that joke already. Sheesh.
Maybe some Downy. We're not sponsored.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not very used to blue.
Ow! Okay, Thomas, that's enough. That's enough. Please. We've had enough with the tomatoes. I've already been hit so many times. Okay,
I'm so
let's
tempted,
see.
But I won't do it.
Oh, wait, did the music stop? Hold on.
I can't hear it.
Video pause, continue. Yes! YouTube, why is that a thing? Ow! Let's see. Let's see, what else we got?
Oh, Thomas was avenging Philip. We're putting him in the dollop.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
At least
This...
somebody cares about my dignity.
Hey! Okay, what is that supposed to be?
Let's see.
I don't see you avenging my honor.
Ooh, this is
Hey,
pretty.
it's okay.
Fine.
Philip. Nobody avenged my honor.
Ow!
Oh, at least Philip still has his personality.
There we go. Okay. Hydrate. Oh, hold on. There should be an emote of not tossing things at DoJayMi. Well, okay. Okay, let's see here. What else can we do? Do we have any other questions? Comments, concerns?
Don't be afraid to ask, Chad.
Yeah, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. We're gonna keep going for I think 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
There are no dumb questions.
Thoughts on
There are no cats in America.
I like that. Thoughts on in the final. Are you referring to like are you talking about like the grand finale from like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story? Cuz I love that track. It is amazing. Amazingly composed by Yoko Shimomura. Oh man, she is just a talent. Yeah, she's the one who did that.
I mostly just
Yeah, she composed for the majority of the Mario and Luigi series.
Yeah, and let's see. Would Jay get along with...
What if,
Oh. Go ahead, finish your thoughts.
sorry. I'm so sorry, Jason. One of these questions broke me. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Masky. Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Yes, that it was like dragon.
Horseradish is not an instrument either, Moy. Ooh, I like this jazzy piece.
it's certainly jazzy.
This gives me the vibe of being in a cafe or something.
I like it.
What do we think of
Alice
the
has a question.
what do we think of the new voices for the Mario Bros? I'm not gonna comment on that. I haven't heard too much, but it's a little too personal for me, so I'm not gonna answer that.
From what I've heard, they're actually doing a pretty decent job.
Yeah, like
They're doing great.
it's Kevin. Is it Afghani? Kevin Afghani?
I think that's good.
Yeah.
DoJayMi, what are your thoughts on what's Ogrepon? She reminds me of Masked Sugar Girl. Ogrepon?
What?
Pokemon's a new Pokemon from the Scarlet and Violet DLC.
Oh, I haven't.
Wait, what?
Oh, I haven't seen Ogrepon yet. Hold on, let me take a look.
It's adorable with the mask.
And Ogrepon is one of the
It's our Pokemon, baby.
Ogrepon's one of the few female-only legendaries.
Oh,
It's a
that's the name of the teal mask thing, right?
Yes.
You should see her unmasked.
She is
no, I gotta
precious.
see this.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this in the stream chat. There you go.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
There you go.
She's basically an ogre that was wrongfully judged.
Interesting. Okay, well I will. Don't spoil the DLC. Yeah, so we're not gonna talk too much about the DLC. I haven't had a chance to play it. Although I am not a big fan of Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. I don't like the direction that Game Freak is taking with Pokemon. Let's see.
Yeah, I showed that for Masky.
Do you remember Sonic X? Honestly, yes. It's probably one of the truest portrayals of Sonic to this date. It's just Sonic being Sonic. It doesn't have a... I don't know. It's Sonic in his purest form, I'd say. Let's see. What else have we got? What is my favorite portrayal of Bowser? Ooh, that's actually a great question. So, of course, I have to give credit where it is due to Kenny James for his amazing portrayal of Bowser. I hope I said his name right. But yeah, he's just done an amazing job of making Bowser sound just absolutely monstrous while still able to say coherent words like "Showtime."
He said that.
Yeah, I think he said that. That being said, I also love Jack Black's portrayal as Bowser in the Mario movie. He just absolutely nailed the character. Absolute ham while still being completely menacing.
And his singing. My God, his singing.
Oh my goodness, his singing.
Katie had a question. She said, What is your thought on Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask?"
Oh, it's one of my favorite Zelda games of all time. It induced a lot of nightmares when I was little, but I still love that game so much just for how weird it is. And of course,
You promised that you're gonna play it for me at one point, or at least.
yeah, actually, okay, chat, question. How do you feel about me doing a playthrough of Majora's Mask for Halloween this month?
Ooh,
How do you guys feel about that?
that sounds good.
I love that.
Make
Uh,
it 100% run.
It'd be the bomb.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's fantastic. Let's see. The lore behind Majora's Mask is dark. Okay, Wild. We're trying to keep the language here pretty safe. I know you did like the acronym there, but it still implies the F-bomb. So I'm gonna have to ask to not do that. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
no, Jason, maybe go
Thank you,
for
sir.
100%. Maybe go for a 100% run, or at least go for the Fierce Deity Mask.
Oh, I'm definitely going for the Fierce Deity Mask, no question. In fact, I already know most of the game, so I'm just gonna like kind of burn through it, you know?
They're one of the best designs and power-ups in this franchise.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I just love how the Fierce Deity looks. It is fantastic, and it's on the best Link.
Fun fact, Jason, when I was redesigning my old characters, Jason actually suggested taking inspiration from Majora's Mask for my character's mask.
Ooh, I like that.
Like that.
Oh, yes, I did mention that. Yes, I did. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I want to do the same thing. I just want to take inspiration from the Fierce Deity so much. It's so good. By the way, for you Lovecraft fans, believe it or not, Majora's Mask actually has the series' closest incarnation of Nyarlathotep in it.
The what?
Nyarlathotep, the Black Pharaoh. You could easily equate his look to Majora's Mask. Or just Majora, period. Ooh, thank you for the bits!
Influence there?
So I don't know if there was an actual influence, but the design and concept is very similar. A shape-shifting demon that has the ability, that just straight up wants destruction and just to kill everything. Like the best way to describe Nyarlathotep is like if Earth is an anthill, Nyarlathotep is the kid with a magnifying glass with the sun.
Oh, yikes.
I should dress
That's
up.
Scary.
I should dress up as the Fierce Deity? Oh, I like that! I like that so much! I really want to do that now!
Fierce Deity J, just your persona just powered up by the Fierce Deity Mask.
Oh, that actually sounds so freaking cool!
DoJayMi.
So, I have a question for you, Jason. When it came to the Mario campaign, how did you come up with Button?
Oh, okay. I actually have a lot. Button has a little bit of a story, okay? So, I am a big fan of the Mario RPGs, as I've established earlier. I was very influenced in my youth from the lore that was presented in Super Mario RPG and the original Paper Mario, where it has a whole theme with the Star Road and Star Haven, and just the whole idea of star spirits and wish granting. So, I wanted to incorporate that concept into a warlock. Wait, is my audio breaking up?
You sound fine to me.
I wonder if my microphone is peaking. So I wanted to play on the concept of a warlock who made a pact with the Star Road with the theme of wish granting, and Dom here provided the best alternative for me by going with the pact of the genie. It was perfect.
Yeah, considering that genies, like any kind of, like with granted deity, like a jinn, like the original jinn, or just the concept of a genie, why not just apply that to the wishing stars? And Jay, in turn, inspired me to incorporate some of that stuff from Super Mario RPG into the campaign.
Yes, oh my goodness, like, Super Mario RPG incorporates a lot of Final Fantasy, which Dom is a big fan of.
And it's also developed by Square.
Yes, it is. And honestly, okay, so that was one part of it. Then I wanted to play with the idea of a warlock or that was obsessed with making a name for himself, or at the very least was kind of deluded by the idea of him being the chosen one. It was literally all just a play on the theme of chosen ones. So that explains Button's personality, where he's, you know, the big self-proclaimed hero of the Mushroom Kingdom and representative of the Star Road. And as for his voice, I got a little bit from Jocko, the space cop, or the space patroller, or whatever. And as for...
The Galactic Patrolman.
The Galactic Patrolman, yes, that's his name. Okay, anyways, as for what he looks like, I decided to take a little bit of inspiration from another location in Paper Mario called Ow! Ow! Am I getting too excited for you guys? Am I talking too fast?
I couldn't understand what you said a few seconds ago.
Okay, as for Button's appearance, I basically wanted to do basically this, wait, no. As for his appearance, I wanted to take inspiration from the dryites that appear in Dry Desert in Paper Mario. I wanted to set him up as this kind of desert nomad, this kind where the isolation from society in general kind of drove him a little crazy. So he's a little nuts. So that's the whole concept we're playing with in regards to his personality. It's just been a lot of fun to play with. Votable Kiro, welcome! Welcome! We're just reaching the tail end of our stream. Thank you for joining us. And let's see, what else are we talking about? What else can we talk about? Yeah, that...
I was asking, what is it to do his voice?
How hard is it to do Button's voice? It's not that hard. I mean, all I really gotta do is put a little bit of gusto and chutzpah and add a little bit of, Okay, it's hard now because of how much I've been talking, but still. I add a little bit of gusto and chutzpah into the way he speaks, and I also have to make him sound as eccentric as possible. But, yes, in his best moments, he sounds a little bit like Team 4 Star's Goku, Matsuko X. But, in some of his more, somber moments or serious moments, I tend to, just mostly speak from the nose. It really isn't that hard. Oh, hold on. Did not mean to bring out the angry eyes. Yes, a self-proclaimed hero of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Our hero.
So one of the things I like about Button is that I'm sure y'all who have been tuning in on the sessions is that when Pika's been shaking, it's because she's been trying to hold back her laughter.
Yeah, Button is the type of person who's funny without trying to be funny. Except when he makes a pun.
Also, he's the butt monkey of the group.
He is the butt monkey of the group. Yeah, that's great. He's the button monkey, if you will.
Oh.
Basically, Moy, he's the comic relief of the group.
Very much so.
Okay.
Honestly, I am very comfortable playing the comic relief kind of character.
Also, Jason, we should have had that after you did the fun.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have those.
Also, for those of you who haven't seen Button before, here he is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there he is on stream. I need to adjust his look a little bit since he's gotten some new gear. I need to adjust his look a bit since he's gotten some new gear. But yeah, this is what my character looks like. This is the character I play. and I had a lot of fun with his design. I incorporated a little bit of Dragon Quest V into his design, and also the Dryites from Dry Desert.
Just a reminder, these streams are every other Thursday, as Dave brought up, and you get all past streams of these in the Discord chat from the VODs.
Yes, you do. One of our players, Makoto Nui, has been amazing when it comes to downloading and just exporting and just bringing in our VODs into the archive, which, thanks to Twitch's system, they would have been lost forever otherwise. So I'm very thankful for what she did.
Speaking of VODs, let's not forget to include this new comeback stream too.
Yes, we do need to actually back this stream up now so that we can actually upload it to YouTube. All I hear is Mr. Crocker every time you do that voice. I do not know who that is.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, Mr. Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents.
He sounds just like how you did it.
Really?
Yes.
So here's the thing. I could not get into Fairly Odd Parents when I was a kid, if only because I hated the art style.
Really?
Yeah, I could not get into Fairly Odd Parents only because I hated the art style. It was just... I didn't like it. I hated it, even.
No worries, man. I personally hate Adventure Time's art style and humor and everything.
Yeah, it is what it
I'm gonna
is.
cut.
There we go. Here's another track to listen to. Something a little calmer.
Voda Black Hero has a question.
Let's see. What do we got?
You want me to read it?
Go ahead.
You know, when you mentioned about Starhaven and stuff, I thought of the shaman characters from both Super Mario RPG and the Paper Mario series.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. Because I mentioned this in a past session, but Button's master, the one who taught him magic to begin with before he gained his patron, is actually none other than Merle from Dry Desert.
Oh, that's right.
The one who gives you certain buffs at random.
Exactly. That's where he got his themes of luck and smiles. She's literally just the shaman that helps improve your fortune. And that's kind of a little bit of Button's whole gimmick, is that he's a toad who relies on luck.
If there is a such
He
thing
needs all the luck he can get.
with luck with Magic Kid, that would be a wild magic sorcerer right there.
Yeah, he would. In fact, actually, that's probably something that he can multi-class into. I haven't worked out the kinks.
I could talk about that later.
I'm surprised
I gotta head on out myself.
Okay, see you later, Dom. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Bye,
Later,
Dom.
Alex All-Star, you've been very patient. I know you've been trying to repost the question, but in the future, if I don't get to your question, please refrain from reposting. But anyways, to answer your question for Persona 5, what is everyone's favorite song from it? Oh man, that's a good question. I like Life Will Change. Life Will Change is my favorite.
I love Last Surprise.
Last Surprise is a great one. I know that Masky, yours is Beneath the Mask, right?
Yes, for personal reasons.
I mean, it
Jason knows
it ties into your username, that's for sure.
that, and I can share it. It's very on point for a lot of my characters. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it really is. I would love to do a song cover of that sometime. If I can... Unfortunately, this is why I want to learn how to compose, because I need to make that song in my key.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as singing goes, I am a tenor, but I can also go baritone, and I would like to sing something that was a little more in my key, because I can't really mimic a woman's pitch. Does that make sense?
Are you sure about that?
Well, okay. I have done Buttonette's voice before, which I guess is pretty convincing. I'm not sure.
When you got a voice rate with a few octaves.
Yeah, I would need to go up a few octaves for that.
But when you get excited, anyways.
Yeah, wait. Although this does lead into one of my annoyances in real life, I actually have been mistaken for a woman before just because I choose to wear long hair, and whenever I get excited, my pitch goes up, and it apparently sounds feminine to some people. Which, it does annoy me.
Ridiculous.
It does annoy me, especially like if I'm on the phone. I have been called ma'am a few times.
Oh. I give you
Yeah, that would get on my nerves real quick too.
It got on my nerves too. It's happened in real life when I worked at Walmart. It's happened on the phone when I worked in a call center. It sucks.
I'm so sorry to hear
I
that,
give you
man.
hugs, bro. I give you hugs, Jason.
It's
So sorry.
it's life. It's life. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Anyways, is there anything else we can talk about, or is there a good... Do you think Button is as unlucky as Donald Duck? I'm not sure. No. Actually, no. He is not as unlucky as Donald Duck because he's the duck who gets all the worst luck. No one like Donald Duck.
Yes!
You know what's
Donald Duck
funny?
is my favorite.
You know, Button and Donald have the same color scheme. White, yellow, and blue.
Huh, I kind of do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Oh
start...
my gosh, imagine Button dressing up as Donald Duck now.
Nah, he couldn't pull off that sailor look.
No.
Anyways, Star Trek or Star Wars, I grew up on Star Wars. Specifically, I grew up on the prequel trilogy, and you may be surprised to hear this, but I'm one of the few people in the world that doesn't hate Jar Jar.
Oh, right.
What?
I remember that so many people hated Jar Jar.
So many people hated Jar Jar. It was...
Ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. Like, so many people bullied the actor. He didn't deserve that.
Those were.
No,
those
he
were
didn't.
fights.
Okay, look, I have a confession. I loved Jar Jar, then I hated him, and now I'm indifferent.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't hate him. I think he's funny.
Oh, Thomas has a question for me? Oh, goodness.
Yay!
Should I answer it? I don't know.
Well, I mean, is it hard to do Pika's voice or not?
I honestly don't think so. It's just a matter of actually using my microphone in order to do it because Pika's voice is really hard to pick up on my iPad and on my iPhone.
Honestly, yeah, Discord...
Do it on the microphone.
Yeah,
It's an
Discord
adorable
can...
voice.
Discord also cuts it out from time to time, which is very annoying.
I'm so
When you hear
sorry.
it, it's an adorable voice.
It's not your fault, it's Discord's fault.
Well, thank you. Jason
Okay,
actually suggested the voice.
Yes, I did! I did suggest that. It was intended as an impression of Fluttershy.
Mm-hmm.
Maskey is a great VA. Aw, see, look!
That's funny.
Raven's Lover thinks you're a great voice actor.
I'm blushing.
You really do have a talent. I mean it.
Oh,
It really does.
oh, thank you.
Also,
Oh, sorry.
which Mario Golf game do I like? So I grew up on Mario Kart 64 and Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, but I also really like Advanced Tour. Advanced Tour is fun. I like the RPG mechanics they put into it. And I wish they brought it back. Like, genuinely brought it back. Not like Super Rush, but genuinely brought it back.
Okay.
The modern-
I've never played the Mario sports.
So, I will say, if you're going to play the Mario sports, play the old ones. The modern ones are an embarrassment.
Okay, I'll take you up on that.
Does Mario Kart count as a sport?
Mario Kart does not count as... Well, it doesn't count under the sports games. It's its own series. And do I remember Club... Oh, did you guys ever play on Club Penguin? Because that was my jam back in the day.
I'm sorry. No.
Ah, man, I miss Club Penguin so much. I miss being able to feed the Puffles and do the Pizzatron 3000 and go hang out on the iceberg that I thought I was clever for finding back in the day, and also the dojo with the ninjas. It was so much fun. I loved that card game so much.
I've never played Penguin before.
You're probably too young.
When it was on TV.
Which of this in the so I have never actually seen those fan games before, so I wouldn't be able to tell ya. I'd like to try it though. Let's see. Let's see. What else can we do? What else can? Is there anything else we? Return. Oh yes, I would love to see the other human characters come back. They were so well designed. They were so like what's the word? They were diverse. They were so diverse. I loved it. They even had details on where they were from in the real world. It was amazing. Yeah, one of them's from Germany, one's from Hawaii. There's so much variety.
That was weird. I didn't know that.
Oh, dude, you missed out. Like, seriously. I especially love that some of the humans from the original from the original Game Boy game came back for the GBA. Like, they were the actual bosses you got to go up against. It was like a new generation coming up against the old one.
Ooh.
Hey, Sonic Kid, welcome back. Who's my favorite DC Comics villain? Ooh, that's actually a good question. So, my favorite DC Comics villain has to be Two-Face. I love the duality he has and how it comes up against Batman. He's very criminally underrated.
Literally.
And not to mention his connection to like Bruce and such, which is definitely something I always loved.
Also, like the whole duality thing with Two-Face, like Batman is the like Batman's the real face and Bruce Wayne is the mask. It ties into Two-Face's whole ideology perfectly, and it's criminal how he is so underused.
My personal two favorite DC, or really in my opinion, Batman villains are the Joker. I'm sorry, I love that crazy clown, and Mr. Freeze.
I mean, like, really just Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy. They were like a perfect comedy duo.
Yes. Mark Hamill will always be the best Joker, in my opinion.
Yep.
What a career, going from Luke Skywalker to the best Joker voice.
Oh, listen, he did that out of necessity. He became a voice actor of necessity because no films wanted to cast him because he was just too iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he did that out of necessity. And we got one of the best Joker voices from it.
Also, like, fun fact about Mark Hamill is that I saw, like, a behind the scenes of Batman, the animated series, where he said, like, growing up with Batman, when he read the comics, he'd actually voice the characters. And he actually used the voice that he gave to the Joker to his audition.
Ooh.
And when he went to his first recording, once he got the job, he was trying her never to laugh, and I still remember to this day, where he's like, I was in the vehicle at a stoplight, and I was practicing to laugh. I was like, how did I do it? So he said these people were looking at me like I was crazy.
So naturally, it was perfect.
Crazy?
Yes.
I was crazy once. Got locked up in a rubber room full of rats. I hate rats. They drove me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Got locked up in a rubber room full of rats. I hate rats. It drove me crazy.
I actually submitted my own question in the chat.
Okay, let's see here. What do we get? What other questions have we got? This is actually a good one. If you had a rebellious side, what would your persona look like in regards to Persona 5? So I've actually thought about this for a while, and I know who my persona would be based on.
Oh?
None other than the Scarlet Pimpernel.
That does not surprise me, knowing you.
What's the Scarlet Pepper what?
The Scarlet Pimpernel. They seek them here, they seek him there. Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven, or is he in, well, you know, that darned elusive Pimpernel? Ah, man.
Jason, I actually have a favor.
What's up?
So I've been seeing. So there's the movie of it, right? Would you recommend it?
So I haven't seen the movie, but I was in the musical. I was actually one of the Pimpernel's fops.
Okay.
That's quite a name.
So would you recommend if I watched it?
So I definitely recommend the musical. The musical is so beautiful. It's both a tragedy and adventure. And fun fact, the Scarlet Pimpernel was basically the original Batman.
Mm-hmm.
He was a nobleman who lived during the French Revolution, and he basically used his resources to adopt a masked identity that would basically interfere with the French government. Or rather, the revolutionaries at the time.
No one suspects the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Exactly. So yeah, I would take the identity of the Scarlet Pimpernel in the metaverse.
Which is super cool and so fitting for you.
Yeah, it's my own spirit of rebellion. What about you guys? Are there any rebels you would embody?
I'd have to really think about that.
Yeah, I'd have to think pretty hard on that one.
It is a difficult question.
It's a tough question, yeah.
I can imagine, yeah. Let's see.
Maybe the Swamp Fox.
Maybe. Ah, thank you for the bits, Ice Drake.
Just know that he was a raider during the Revolutionary War.
Ooh!
Never captured, by the way.
Ooh!
Maybe Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc would work for you, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fitting.
The Mask of Arc.
Oh. And hey, I get to wear armor, so sweet.
Yeah, that's true. I think this is a good place to stop here, though. It looks like Mikoto Nuri is currently live, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a raid for her. We're gonna set up a raid!
This is gonna be great.
I got some stuff I need to take care of, so...
Okay.
Alright, honey. Alright, this is awesome, Jason. This is awesome. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna be getting back into regular streaming next week, but if I have another stream, I'm gonna be either working on Daisy's Ask Mario emote, or I am gonna be starting Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I hope to see you all there.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to it, man.
Raid Mikoto Nui.
So
Oh, this is actually a good opportunity. I get to show you guys the ending screen now.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna raid Mikoto Nui. Oh, we've got a joke before we leave. How do you fix a jack-o'-lantern with a pumpkin patch? Okay, that's clever.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I can't think of anything better to end it with.
be sure to copy this message. And let's see, let's have some emotes go with it. Maybe not the faint one though.
No.
Okay, ticket raid from the Wordplay Theater. All right, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining me on my comeback. I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.